Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. What are we doing here? What is this game? Hearts of Iron 4? God, never heard of it. I've never played it before. What is this? Why is that bloke? Why is he screaming? Why is that man shooting a gun? So many unanswered questions. But you know what time it is? It's Hearts of Iron 4 time. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are back in this game. I'm going to use the wonderful editing style we've had from our Crusader Kings 2 videos, which are goddamn incredible, and you guys have been loving, and I'm placing it right here in Hearts of Iron 4, so we're going to have an absolutely wonderful time. Make sure to grab a cup of tea, because if you're not allowed to watch this video. It's quite simple. You must have the cup of tea, or you can quite simply... So what are we doing in today's game? Well, I've got a brand new game loaded up here and we're going to go for the 1936 scenario. So what is our mission? Well, if you've seen the title of today's video, then you probably know. We're going to try and take over most of the world, I'd say, or at least everything connected to us by land, using only infantry. Now, what better country to do this as than the Soviet Union, led by Joseph Stalin himself, the sexy moustache man of all of our dreams. Now, the Soviet Union has huge land borders, but most importantly, it has huge population pools, which means we have a lot of men to expend. Wham, we're in. It's been ages. It has been too long, Hearts of Iron 4. Look at this. Oh, look at his lovely eyes, his moustache, his chin. God, I've missed you, Hearts of Iron 4. It's good to be back. Let's, of course, select a national focus. Now, of course, the best thing you want to do is the Great Purge, because there's people out there, and guess what? They're evil. Why are they evil? Pfft, I don't know, but we're going to purge them anyway. Now, this is the point where I'm basically just going to cheat. We need to go through all of these national focuses, because the national focuses of the Soviet Union really do hold us back. I'm just going to actually beans our way through all of these national focuses using some wonderful console commands. Bam. Job done. We've done our national focuses and, ooh, fifth column. Smersh. Kingdom of Hungary joins Axis. I feel activating all of the focuses was a bad idea. I feel like all countries have finished their entire national focus tree. Oh god. Oh god. What have I done? Oh no. Oh god, no. I've broken it. I've broken the game. Germany is just powering their way through their national focuses. So France. Oh, this is madness. Italy's already at war with Greece. What have I done? I'm having to send volunteer groups to where? Communist China. Okay. Oh my good. What have I done? What have I done? I've broken it. Oh my good lord. South Africa requests membership in the Comintern. Sure. You're in? It's 1936, calm down. Australia requests membership in the Comintern. You're in. What? What? Look at that picture. Australia joins Comintern. Stalin is doing some proper evil eyes at this bloke here. This guy in the middle is just like, why am I in this room? France and Italy unite. What? France and Italy have joined a faction together. What? What is going on? They've joined a faction together against Greece. Broken the bloody game. It's only the 12th of January. Oh, God. Denmark joins Axis. Norway joins Axis. Sweden joins Axis. Yugoslavia joins Axis. Romania joins Axis. What have they done? Whoa! Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, the Spiffing Brit, and guess what? You know what time it is? That's right, it's the season of giving, which means you should give a like to this video. You see the plug I did there, didn't you? But yes, it's the wonderful season of Festag! Happy Festag indeed to all of you watching the video. And you know what? It's a time of giving, which means I'm giving away a copy of one of my very favourite games. That's right, it's Crusader Kings 2. All you need to do to enter is follow the link in the description and be a subscriber, because this is for all of you wonderful people who choose to follow this community. Hats off to you, you're bloody marvellous. Anyway, make sure to go refill your cup of tea, because I mean, we're like 3 minutes in, you should have already drank at least 1 cup of tea by now, and if you haven't, mate, up your game. Anyway, back into the video, let's see what Chaos Stalin can create. Oh, what's this? New Zealand requests membership of the Comintern. Everyone's welcome. Oh, and Australia sends us a message saying they leave our faction. Australia, you literally just joined, mate. What is going on? Lung Yu pleads for support. What? Pax America, Balearic Islands ceded to Italy, Romania returns Transylvania, Horthy is assassinated, Greece resists German pressures, Balkan Socialist Union joins Comintern. Are you the Balkan Socialist Union? Okay. Left ascendant in France. German Reich joins allies. Germany, how have you joined the allies? This actually makes no sense. Japan's in a little bit of a civil war, you cheeky boys. Is anyone still even in my faction? Oh yeah, Czechoslovakia and Hungary haven't actually left yet. For some reason they quite like being here. Finally, we can do our national focuses. Bam. Completed. Finally, there we go. Check out this. Annexation of Tanutuva. Rest in peace, Tanutuva. Job done. That's a national focus tree completed if I've ever seen one. Time to turn off these broken focuses before we ruin the AI. Now we need to start grouping up all of our men into wonderful blocks of infantry. But before then, we're going to actually need to call the men of the motherland to the front lines. There we go. 2.14 billion men. I feel like that should be a decent amount. You know, for communists, you're not looking that communist hungry. In fact, I'd say you're looking quite positively fascist. The Soviet High Command has come up with a brilliant new strategy to invade Poland, which is going to group up all of our infantry and tell them to go this way, towards Germany. It should work an absolute treat, or at least that's the plan. Japanese People Republic change status, they're going to declare war. Japanese People Republic, I don't think you're in a position to fight me. Alright, I'm sorry, leader of Poland. It's been lovely knowing you, mate, but you've just got all this tasty land that really should belong to me. Activate the frontline order. Greece has capitulated. Rest in peace, Greece. It was lovely knowing you. Oh, here goes the infantry. Although, I'll tell you what we could do with. Add units. Let's just add a few more men. Just a few. Nothing crazy. Nothing absolutely ludicrous. We just need a few more men on the front line. Tell you what we do need, though. Guns. Because we currently have a deficit of 127,000. Ouch. That's gotta hurt. I like how, as we're invading Poland from the right here, Poland is just running towards Berlin from the left. If they did manage to take Berlin, I think that would be a good laugh. Actually, you know what I should check? I should check what the current casualties are like. So, we've lost 16,000 men. Not bad. Who knew actually just mass infantry charges was surprisingly effective? Maybe I should declare war on Germany. I've got a puppet war goal focus. Might as well. We've got the divisions for it. Might as well chunk our way through that lovely front line of theirs. I mean, who are they allied to? Surely no one big. Oh, just the allies. When's the next reinforcements coming? Okay, it looks like the reinforcements are never coming at this rate. Ooh, Poland's capitulated. We can actually grab some stuff. So I've got the most war score here. Second being Japan, because of course they were fighting in this war. I remember Japan on the front line. Bam, I'm pretty sure I've actually taken a ridiculous amount considering everyone else was in that war. So yeah, the border score, it's not the greatest at the moment, but I've ended up with all of Greece somehow, which is quite a nice little thing. Plus, it means more military factories to go straight to producing more guns. I feel like we need a brand new offensive strategy against Berlin. Wait, are we at war with Italy? Since when were we at war with Italy? Oh well, who knows. Maybe Italy was just really annoyed by the fact that I stole Greece from them, but they're still allied with France, which is something I just don't understand. Wait, why are there so many French volunteers fighting here? Why are the French giving you volunteers? Oh wait, no, I am at war with France. That's why the French are over here. Wait, what have I done? What? I just broke the game. That can't be right. What? I don't even know what I did there. I just moved a load of fighters across and then suddenly there's 11,000 fighters here. What have I done? What? There's 8,000 here as well. What has happened there? I've just found an exploit in the game. Paradox, if you're watching this, I've broken your game again. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So what we now do is I guess we just disband them. 85 million fighter planes. I just have no idea what's going on anymore, honestly. All the air system is just completely buggered. Can't even calculate how many fighters there are flying in the skies anymore. It's just got no physical understanding as to what could be going on. You know, I feel like probably the main thing that's pushing us back is the fact that our entire air force is just broken. There's no way of describing it. Like, this is negative 2.1 billion planes. I don't know what counts as a plane anymore. Everything's broken in this world. Oh, so even though we have millions and millions of manpower, we still haven't even had the men who are meant to retake the positions of those who died on the front line come and fight on the front line. How many men have we lost? Only 200,000 in the last year. That's not bad at all. Also, this is the brand new military strategy we've come up with. It's basically just go this way and do a little like deja vu drift around this corner and then all the way down Italy. It's going to be glorious. India has capitulated. What is happening with... Why is Italy and India? Why is Free India in the Comintern? When did I let Free India in? What? Why has Italy managed to invade them? Along with bloody France. Okay, right. Well, you do you, India. I'm sure you'll do a great job. Just try and survive and you'll be fine. What's going on here? Oh my god. This is why I haven't played Hearts of Iron 4 in a very long time. You know, even though it might look like what we're doing is absolute madness, we have managed to just sneak our way down here in the south of Western Slovakia. I mean, there's loads of people out there who will say to actually win a war you need tanks, planes and guns, but we, the Soviets, like to prove that actually you don't really, you just need a lot of men. The situation in Free India has kind of taken a turn for the worst, but you know, they had their attempt at living, so I feel it's only nice that, yeah, they don't. Oh, I didn't realise we had an opportunity around Königsberg, or at least we would do, if we had any bloody organisation. Why is it so low? Hang on a second, so Australia's trying to establish a sphere of influence. Why has it got the Paradox Interactive logo on the Australian Parliament House? What is going on here? Okay, I've only just noticed this. We have China number 1 and then China number 1. But most importantly, we also have China number 1. It's always good to have a fair few Chinas going around, just in case you're not really too happy with the first China. Ooh, oh my god, an encirclement. An encirclement! The first one of the game! Oh, we've captured a load of German infantry. What a bloody success. Oh, Free India's capitulated. Now goes to India and the Kingdom of Italy. I just don't know what is going on with this game anymore. How many men have we actually lost in this war? Because, you know, it's been a successful one. Yeah, only 340,000. Not too bad. Yeah, I feel I have broken the manpower system because if we take a look at the army, in the field we have 1.4 million. In training we have 800,000. And in the Air Force we have negative 48 million. Why are you in Axis though? Because Germany's not in Axis. Germany's in the Allies. What has happened? You know, we're actually almost at Berlin. Oh, I can invite Republican Spain to the faction. Republican Spain, would you like to join the war and immediately be defeated by France? I'm sure you would. We've encircled yet more Germans. And in the last 12 months, we've only lost over 500,000 men. Oh, hang on a second. There's US forces on our fronts. Since when were the US fighting over here? Oh well, I guess I learn something new every day. Guess that's a bit sad, you know. There's not really much I can do now, but it's going to take them at least half a year to actually reach us. I didn't even know we're at war with the United States, so I don't think I actually even need to worry about this. Oh, here we go. We're actually really close to Berlin. They haven't noticed it. Dmitri, go around the side. Get into the flank of Berlin. I need some of you to cross this river and do what no Dmitri has done before and seize Berlin. Come on, yes, you come around the side, round the side, round the side. We're in. The one issue I have is how we're going to go through the Maginot Line. But then I realised we actually don't need to worry about that because for some reason the French gave it all to the Germans. Come on, Dimitri's, clear a path to Berlin. We got 2 provinces next to Berlin now. The Brits are trying to reinforce it, but my good sir, it's not going to work. Wait, French commune? What? Come on, France. You're fighting the wrong side, mate. You should be one of us. The commune would love to have you. Come on, valuable Dimitris of the motherland. Well, I say valuable. Not really, because, I mean, 2 million of you did die. Come on, one last glorious push into Berlin. You can do it. Yes, just one soldier left defending. Completely remove them. Berlin is ours! Dimitris! You've done it! Glorious, Dimitris. Well done. Also, for those of you that don't know why I keep calling them all Dimitris, it's because their names are Dimitri. Come on, you would have known this if you'd watched the Men of War video. Zog Defiant! Oh my god, hang on a second. Italy to ban Zog. But Zog is part of a big faction, Italy. I mean, Zog himself has got like 10 men, Yugoslavia is 64 and Bulgaria is like 38. That's actually a pretty sizable army, Italy. I don't think you're going to be able to handle it. Especially considering I'm about to go scooting on round behind you. Well, they've actually managed to take Berlin back. The main reason being, quite a lot of the men decide to switch the front line they'd be fighting on. Communist China just declared war on China again. And China forms the Chinese United Front, containing China and China. Fighting China. Tasty stuff. Hang on a second, in the last 12 months we've lost over 1.5 million men. Oh god. We've lost almost 100,000 just to airplanes. This is madness. This is absolute madness. But it's worth it for the motherland. Now, I must say, infantry only as the Soviet Union has actually proved to be really successful. I wasn't expecting this at all. Then again, I just read the Wikipedia page for World War II for the Soviet Union, and this was basically the strategy they used. You see, if you're a player, this is the point where you start panicking and pulling your men out of Danzig. But if you're an AI, this is the point where you decide to hunker up and try and defend the river lines. Also, we are now actually getting a steady stream of men from Moscow. This is actually really cute. Look at them, they're just appearing and then they're going on a little walk through the countryside all the way up to the horrific German frontline meat grinder. I can invite Sweden to the faction. We've got Sweden in. Oh, yes. Sweden, I'll call you to arms. Welcome into the Soviet-German war. You're gonna love it. In fact, I can even call you into the war against Finland. Oh, this is perfection. This is perfect. This is all we needed. Oh my god, this is actually amazing. So what's happening is the Swedish submarines are fighting all of the retreating divisions as they pull out the port of Danzig. They're just getting immediately attacked. Oh my god, there's no saving them. Perfection. Yes. Only 4 million men dead. You know what? Glorious success. Okay, so even the Dutch have gone fascist. They're still supplying the communists in their war against the fascists. God, look, I absolutely love you, Netherlands. There is nothing quite like you. Ah, and there we go. Justification on the finish is finished. See what I did there? Oh, the Swedes are doing a great job. Even though we're fighting Japanese mechanized divisions over in Finland, because, you know, it's World War II, we're doing a great job. I can't help but feel like FPS at the moment is kind of tanking. I don't know what's happened to the game. Nope, the FPS is actually just dying. Hearts of Iron 4, what is happening to you? I feel like I am playing with a potato that has had a brick rammed up it and it is outputting 64-bit colours somehow. This is very chunky indeed. What is going... There's no control anymore, Hearts of Iron 4. What have you done? It's only 1939 and we're getting late game slowdown as if it's 1972. Is some kind of South American miner just built up a load of men? El Salvador? I mean, you're tiny. You can't build up that much. Oh, cool. You've just got 28 divisions. You've got more divisions than bloody Spain. You've got more divisions than Spain. Like, this is why... Oh, God, just remove this section of the map from the entire game. It's useless. Like, Brazil doesn't need 48 divisions. What are they doing with them? Absolutely nothing. But it's slowing down the game. Argentina, 42 divisions. What are they doing with them? Absolutely nothing. Peru, what are you doing with your 40 divisions? Absolutely nothing. Colombia, you're doing nothing. Venezuela, you are doing absolutely nothing. God, I love you, Hearts of Iron 4. But there's so many things we could fix. Oh, Finland's about to fall. I'd like to say that we the Soviets did a lot to help out here, but honestly, I think it was mostly just the Swedes. Finland's capitulated, hell yes. Oh, Republican Spain has capitulated. Rest in peace, Republican Spain. We've basically completely ruined all of the organisation of the German front line, and our superior Russian Dimitris are just moments away from taking Berlin. For the second time, of course, because, you know, what's better than taking Berlin once? That's right, taking Berlin just an absolute ton of times, really. Like, there's no end to the amount of times we're probably going to take Berlin. Oh, here we go. The very famous segment of World War II when the Swedes moved halfway across the world to the Urals and then decided to just go back because they didn't really want to fight the Americans. And that's Berlin again. We've taken it. It's easy. It's so easy. We've done it twice. Oh yes, this is it. The Germans, they've given up, it seems. They've pulled all their men off the front line. Yes, now their steamrolling can commence. Oh god, 4 German submarines versus 40 Soviet convoys. Who do you think's gonna win? It's not looking good for those convoys. We are going straight through the Maginot Line. It's 1939, come on. It's a little bit early, but we might as well. There we go, German Reich's capitulated. Jump onto the Maginot Line. Onto the Maginot Line now. Didn't see India. Okay. Wow. Maybe I should do something about that. Maybe I should. Don't really feel like it though. Just don't. Well, like, what are you even meant to do in that situation? Just look at them. Look at them. There's so many. My God, what are you meant to do? Oh, here we go. We're about to take Paris. You know that time in 1939 when the Soviet Union managed to seize Paris? Sure, I do too. I feel like this legitimately proves that infantry wave offensives in Hearts of Iron 4, it's not impossible against the AI. It's actually suspiciously easy. Here we have it, Dunkirk, except it's just one English bloke and he just left. And there we go. The fall of Paris. Onwards, comrades. I feel like if I was an Italian right now, I'd start looking pretty worried. Kind of regretting the fact that I started a war with Yugoslavia. Like, That wasn't really a good idea now, was it? Because, I mean, look at them now. They've got 80 divisions somehow. See, this is what I don't get. The United States has lost over 400,000 manpower, 250,000 of it to the Soviet Union. But we haven't even really been fighting them. I'm pretty sure they've just lost that much from attrition. Oh, France, what a mess you are. I'm so sorry I've done this to you. I'm so sorry. I need to get Spain back up and running. They're a bit of a mess right now. You, 4 divisions here. Dimitris. To Gibraltar! That is your mission. We must save Gibraltar. Only you can do it. You are the chosen ones. Well, the chosen several 100,000. Oh, and the game's crashed. What? Seriously? Oh, god damn it, Hearts of Iron 4. You know, I love the game, but it is just really unstable. If you've enjoyed this video, please do give it a like, it really does help out. Also, you can subscribe because we're on our way to 100,000. If you enjoy this content style, thank you very much. Here's a selection of videos which you'll also like if you did enjoy this content style. And I will see all of you in the next one. It's been one bloody hell of a journey, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.